Eddie, thanks for talking to us. You made a decision this year for the winter not to go to Australia with the rest of your teammates. Do you think that was well justified and qualified to do that?
Yeah, looking back now, I'm very pleased with that decision. Really, you know, I know how much I've benefited from a winter at home, changing a lot of things, and I don't think I would have improved in as many areas if I'd have gone to Australia as I have at being at home. So, I'm pleased with that decision. It was very much a decision I took time on making, and spoke to a lot of good people. So, I think it was a good decision. Yeah.
After playing now, is there any particular part of your game you think you've improved over the winter?
Yeah, I think there's many. I think my attitude on the golf course has been a particular kind of improvement, and not just on the golf course, but every day. Physically I've improved, technically I've improved, my driving's become a lot straighter, which is something I've tried to work on. There are still a lot of areas I need to improve, but it'll take time, and I'm working on the right things, I believe. So I'm pleased.
But you didn't miss any of the tournaments, being out there with your friends, knowing that they'd all done well.
No, I didn't. I was pleased for them to do so well, and it was great to see.
You made a decision and you stuck with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I still stand by it, and I think it was it's helped me a lot.
Yeah. Obviously it worked, because 2 weeks ago you won the Portuguese Amateur. Would you like to talk about?
Yeah, obviously, any time you win is great, and Portugal was very good. I played decent for the first 2 rounds, and struggled a bit on the 3rd round, but to come through in the end was great. I played well in the Jones Cup. I know I had a bad finish there, and if I hadn't have had that bad finish, I'd have been right up there. And I could see the positives already coming out of the winter in the Jones Cup, and I knew it was a matter of time. Unfortunately, this week hasn't been. Technically, I've just been poor in a few areas, and I'll correct that when I get back. But so far I'm really pleased with the work I've done.
But this week in Spain, it's been a difficult time. The weather's not been good. The golf course is a great golf course, but very, very long.
Yeah, it's not the length that's an issue. I don't think there was an issue with the golf course. I know if I play well on that golf course, I'm going to shoot some good scores. Simply, I just didn't play well. My putting was very bad, and my ball striking with my irons wasn't good enough. So, you can't do that, whether it's an easy course or a tough course. It's a shame I've missed the cut, but I'll learn from it, and I'll come back better.
You've worked with Alan Thompson over the winter, and you see him regularly. Has he been a great benefit to you?
Alan's a fantastic guy, and I love working with Alan. I haven't seen him as much as I'd probably have liked, but I spoke to him yesterday. I'm going to have 2 sessions in the next 6 weeks with him. That's something that I'm going to try and get on top of a little bit more. I've improved, but I still think there is more room for improvement technically, definitely. And I think the importance of me improving in that area it will be a massive benefit for me.
Great. Well, thanks for talking to us, Eddie, and I'm sure all the viewers of the blog will be pleased to hear from you. Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Thanks.